Hi guys, I'm Ace Empress. Welcome to your future partner or your future spouse revealed. In this reading, you have three options. I have changed my setup and today I have bought some flowers. I was just walking in the market. I saw these flowers and I was so guided to buy these and put these in the reading, make a reading around it. So I feel like this reading is heavily guided. If you have reached my channel and if you have reached my video, there is a message for you in here. So please focus on these piles. Pile number 1, all of these are lovers card by the way, from different decks. So if you want to choose pile number 1, this is the lovers card from I forgot the manga tarot. No, wait, I forgot the name, but yeah, it's a very cute kind of deck. Happy tarot, yes, happy tarot. And for option 1, you have the pink rose. Look at this pink rose, light pink rose. If you are drawn to second pile, is lovers card from, I don't know the deck, but it's something like anime deck. And the second flower is a yellow flower. Third pile is the lovers from manga tarot. And your flower is this light peach color flower. This is not white, it's peach kind of. Okay. So please focus on your pile and choose your deck. I'm going to use these decks and then two other decks that I have, which is one of them is like personality deck and another one is self-care oracle deck, and we'll discover so many things about your future spouse. Whatever information comes in, universe allows us. If you ever want to book a personal reading with me, please DM me on Instagram. The link to my account is down below in description box. Timestamps for the same will be in the comment section. Okay, I will pin the comment. So I will start with this pile and the pink rose. So pile number 1, stay. So pile number 1, if you chose this card, this is your reading. Let's start shuffling. Let's keep it here. If you chose this rose, this is your reading. Let's start shuffling. Okay, let me just tune into the energies of your reading. Please, universe, help me channel the message. Help me reveal the future spouse of pile number 1. Whatever message you have, whatever message you wish to give today. Thank you. Okay. You know, one thing, like I pulled the cards, one thing is very clear: your future spouse is someone who is spoiled. They are very rich and they are very spoiled. They were brought up with very like pampering and care. They like to do what they like to do. They don't like to listen to people much. Okay? It's not like they do not listen at all, but somebody who grew up in privilege and they were allowed to do whatever they want to do, they just behave differently in the world. Okay? Like, for example, Aryan Khan, right? He would do anything. Like, nobody can stop him, you know? Like, he would behave any way he wants. He's an advocate, whatever. But he is like, whatever I want to do, I will do because I'm privileged. So, money gives you that authority. So, I'm seeing lot of stars here, something that I'm noticing. See, there are stars on this cup, and there are stars in those, I don't know what that is, magic ball. So, there's this magician doing something. So, you got your future spouse got the card trickster, light attribute transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior, shadow attribute manipulating others through duplicity. So these cards help us understand the personality, okay? But I feel like when it comes to your future spouse, they are master of mind, master of words. They make people speechless by whatever they do or whatever they say. And this is actually a good thing because nobody can trick them. Okay, I feel like this could be someone who is a magician, someone who is. There is a girl online, she does something like, she will ask you to think of a number and then she will guess it. She's a very famous content creator on YouTube and Instagram. I don't know her name, maybe I'll type it out later on in editing. So she could, your future spouse, he or she could be that. They could be a very good player, like all those mind games, or they could be very good at games in general, like chess, like video games. Like their mind is really sharp. As a kid, your future spouse must have been someone like they don't sit idle, they need to solve puzzles, they need to go play outside, they need to feel intelligent, okay? This is a very interesting card. Look at the colors. Great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something, obsessive passion that harms others, self destructive devotion. First of all, this person looks very young, and this person might not be like, if they are 30, they look 20, okay? If they are 50, they look 35 or something. And that's why maybe they can trick people, because they can get away with so many things because of their looks. I also feel like this can be someone who is a social media star. Like a magician can be famous, right? They do stage performances, or and they are doing this because they're privileged, okay? They could be a Gemini with the Lovers card. Highly, I'm getting water sign, Aries. But with this card, I'm seeing. Do you hear that shunk outside? When I say something and that shunk plays in the background, my neighbor does that. The statements always come true. This is divine intervention. So yeah, they could be Gemini. And Gemini are always like, two-faced people. People call them two-faced. They are actually multi-talented and they have multi-skills that they can operate on and function on. And that's why they have so many talents. They keep changing their professions. They keep changing their behaviors. It's actually tough for them. You cannot entertain them for a long time. See, again, that chunk is playing. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know, I get this intuitively, I get this feeling that your future spouse has seen some people in their life who are not real, who are not authentic. Authentic is the word. And they are searching for someone who is authentic. And they are a very positive individual and they want to fall in love, but when they fall in love, they want it to be authentic. They don't want any tricks. They like to trick people to test them. Like, are they really worthy of my attention, my energy, my words, everything? This could be someone who is fond of kids. They love kids, they want kids, they are good with kids. They might have siblings who are very young than them and they have taken care of them. So they are very good with kids. Let me pull some self care cards and see what comes up. So we have the self. If beating yourself up worked, you would be thin, rich, and happy. Try loving yourself instead. I feel like your future spouse had to learn how to love themselves. I don't know why. Because they were brought up with such care. But maybe sometimes that outside love is not enough. You have to learn to love yourself. Everybody needs that. We have needs, and what is she doing? Okay. Do you need more time to yourself? A break from thinking too much? A kind encounter with a friend? I told you they are looking for someone. Like, there are no tricks in this love, right? They are looking for someone authentic, natural. Your needs matter and it's time to honor them. So recently your future spouse has realized that I need someone, you know, I need someone authentic by my side. I need a friend to talk to. I need someone to hold my hand. Then we have calm. A breakdown is often followed by a breakthrough. Remain calm. Yeah. So I think recently in their life they went through a phase where they realized that I need all these cards are sky blue. Sky blue, sky blue, sky blue. So this speaks about healing because we also have the sea, beach. So we go to the beach to relax. So as I was saying, recently they have gone through something. Sorry, this was not focusing. They have gone through something that damaged them or maybe changed their belief. Not damage, I would say. Changed their belief towards love, relationship, or something. And they decided that I need someone with whom I can spend time with whom I can travel, with whom I can just talk to, share things. This person could be very tall, like above average tall to very tall. This person, for some of you, if you are older, they can have grey hair, somewhat like grey hair have started showing up. Depends on your age. Like if you are beyond 35 or something, then this person could be fond of horse riding. Okay, this is just a hint because a lot of tarot cards have horses, but I just give you intuitive messages. What is this? I don't think your person is very educated. Like, they might have done basic education and then they were like, that's it. I'm not. Oh my god, see, someone is like ringing a bell, they're doing puja and they're ringing bell. So, this is also true. So, they are not much educated, they just did basic education and they were like, that's enough. That's all I can do. I just want to be a content creator or something. I also feel like maybe you know this person and you have a crush on them. Something like that. Maybe you know them. And this person will be similar to your age. Maybe they went to the same school as you, or you guys have the same timeline. Like, for example, you were born in 1998. So they were also the same age group, okay? I feel like their dream is to own a land, an agricultural land or something, or a factory, and they want to own something like a land, a factory, some kind of good asset. That is their dream. And their dressing sense will be very funky, very fun loving. They are not dressing seriously. They are like, I will show up in like how Ranveer Singh dresses. I'm not saying vulgar, but I'm saying it's very funny, it's very punky. And like I said, this person will be moody, very spoiled. They're not showing you tantrums, but they are moody. Like, today I feel like going out, today I don't feel like going out. So everything depends on their mood. Their life functions on their mood. Their life doesn't function on other people's whims. So that's it. That's all I have for you. Everything I shared information. Please like, share, subscribe and comment and wait for my next video. Hi pile number 2. If you chose the lovers card, this is your reading, and if you chose the yellow flower, this is your reading. Let's start shuffling. I'm sorry if you hear a lot of puja or music sounds in the background because it's Navratri. So there will be some sounds. I hope they don't reach you, but let's start. As I was saying, I feel like your future spouse is a lawyer, a public servant, government servant. Number 11 could be very significant for your future spouse. This could be their birth date. This could be the calculation of their birth date. Okay. Justice is here. I could sense that already. There's also very there's a past life bond that I see here, which I'll explain. They could also be a Libra, or you could be a Libra. They love playing fair. They don't play foul. They like to be fair. They like to deliver justice. They like to give justice to people. Also, the past life thing I'm seeing, I was checking this card, right? So, this is the judgment card. And look at this. Do you see this small picture? See, it's like the scenes they show you in Korean or Chinese drama. I don't know if you watch that, but your person was definitely a warrior in past life, because this is like the kingdom. You see those dramas, I'll maybe attach a picture here. And this card comes up, and I'm like, okay, I'm sure. Strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will. Yeah. See, people who are strong, only they can deliver justice and speak about justice. Heroism, stoicism, and self sacrifice in conquering the ego. Trading ethical principles for victory at any cost. Okay. I don't think they are this. I don't think they are corrupt. I think they are very fair. They're very justice loving. They love to help people. Servant. That's why I said public servant. Government official. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. This could also be someone in, for few of you, only few of you, they are in uh, hotel industry. Okay. There's someone who likes to have everything proper paperwork, proper following proper procedures, instructions, all of that. And they're also very brave, very brave, because they have been a warrior in their past life. So that's why they are very brave. They take stand for what is right. They like to support people who cannot support themselves or speak for themselves. You know, public prosecutor, this could be their profession, high court official, and maybe their parents were also in the same field. So they got this training from young age where they learned how to deliver justice to people, how to love people, how to be pure hearted. Okay, they were never taught to trick people, to take advantage of people. Never. I want to pull one more card. Tower. Why? Why did you want to come? I feel like they are someone who, those lawyers or advocates, I don't know, they write papers. Those papers they write, so they have made something groundbreaking in their career. Okay, they have submitted some papers, some news articles that is groundbreaking. Okay, the statements they make are very sensational kind of. I'm very sure that at least once this person's name has come in the newspaper, national newspaper. They're looking for love right now because they want a companion. Three of cups, they're asking their friends, like, if you know someone, they're asking their parents, if you know someone, please tell me. I'm interested in falling in love. I'm interested to get married. We have one, two, three. Let's pull the self-care card. We have self-worth elevate. You get what you believe you deserve. It's time to raise your standards. Okay. Success. Today is really a good day. You are in flow. Problems are solved quickly and easily. See, problem solving attitude. Serving others. Helpful people show up for you and unexpected gifts fall into your lap. So they can be very fortunate because they like to help people. They also find people who help them. A breakdown is often followed by a breakthrough. Remain calm. They have learned in their life that helping people gives them sukoon, gives them peace, gives them that satisfaction. They don't just work for money, they work for satisfaction, they work for service. Okay, and this is a very good quality. I think you will also agree, because they are not selfish, they are not money driven, they are not blinded by the success. They can be someone who is very thin. Either they are very thin or their average body. They're not too fat or not too thin, like their average body. Okay, some for some of you they are very thin, but for some of you they are average body. It's like their body also has balance. Okay, but for some of you it's like they struggle to gain weight. Okay, they could be earth sign, they could be Libra, or Libra could be dominant in their chart. Their parents could be water sign or earth sign combination. They're very calm. Even though they feel like I want to help people, they're never angry. They have so much courage. Whatever profession they are in, they give advice to people. They share their knowledge with people. Okay? For some of you, they could have long hair. For some of you, they could dye their hair in different colors. They like that. It just gives them that confidence. And this long hair thing is coming from their past life. Because in those days, warriors used to have long hair. At least they show that in drama. I don't know. Did we read this card? Yeah. You get what you deserve. Yeah. It's time to raise your standards. But I feel like they're looking for love. Their self worth is high. See the meter. Now they're looking for love, an actual connection. You will meet them when the moon looks like this. I don't know what phase this is, but the phase of the moon looks like this. They are looking for a genuine connection. They are very healthy in terms of love. They don't have past issues or mental health issues or something like they need heart chakra healing. No, they're very fine. This person doesn't have any mental health issues. When they meet you, they are going to ask you a lot of questions. Okay? Maybe even like, show me your criminal record or something. Because it is very important for them. I told you they are very specific about paperwork and all. So don't be afraid to talk to this person about practical issues. Don't be afraid to ask advice when you meet them. If you find a person who is completely opposite of this, don't accept them. Because you need this kind of person in your life. You do have a strong past life connection with this person. So I'm very sure that when you meet them, you will know. One look and you will know. This is my person. Something will just click. Or the first meeting, something will just click. And everything will fall in place. Okay? So I hope you like this reading, and please like, share, subscribe and comment, and wait for my next video. High pile 3, if you chose this Lovers card, then this is your reading. If you choose this Rose, this is your reading. Love it. Love it. Let's shuffle. Okay, I'm laughing right now because I feel like your person is a rowdy Rathod. Your person is unstoppable. Your person doesn't listen to anybody. They're like so mischievous, like Rowdy Rathod. Or have you seen Guntur Karam? It's a Telugu movie, and in that there's a weird pairing, like this Guntur Karam guy, played by the actor Mahesh Babu. He stays in the village. Yeah, he makes spices, and He's like factory owner, and he's very like street smart, and nobody can win against him, and he can beat people up. And he meets this girl from the city, and she's like very delicate and very, you know she's born and brought up in rich household, and he's also rich, but he's like in the village, and she's like very pampered and all spoiled, spoiled rich girl. That kind of thing I'm seeing for you. Let me pull personality cards. Okay, we have the lover card. This card came up for pile 1. I'm not telling you to watch pile 1. If you want, if you are drawn to, you can watch. But what is that song? Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand? Something like that. I think it's a Taylor Swift song and the lover song. That song came to my mind, but it did not come to my mind for pile 1, even though I know the song. Maybe you need to listen to that song. Maybe you also need to watch Guntur Karam if you want to. It's on Netflix, I guess. Great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation for someone or something. That is there, yeah, that is there. I want one more clarifier card. Like, love is missing from their life. They are looking for love, okay, and they are looking for someone who's very delicate, who's very traditional, who's very like he or she believes in their heart, okay. They are looking for someone who is very compassionate, very soft girl aesthetic, long hair. They want long hair if you are a girl. They are looking for someone who is very feminine. In a way, I want to say very submissive, because they are so rowdy Rathod. They are so like in your face apparent kind of, like let's say they are in an accident, a car accident. They bump into someone or something happens, someone bumps into them. They are the one who will get out of the car and they'll be like, what the fuck, what the fuck, like, get out of my way, how dare you do this to me. They like all these heroism, like they will have Rambo poster in their room or something like that. Even if this is a girl, she's very like, I don't give any F's. I don't give a F about you, okay? She's very fiery, very blazing, She listens to her heart. And if this is a female, like you are a male and you're watching this for female, then she is very, like, her heart is in the right place. But if this is a male, you're a female watching this, and this is a male, they are very like, what do you call it? Brazen, okay? They don't listen to anybody. They are hardworking, they are very well kept, they like to dress up nicely, they like to stand up for their family. I feel like they are a family person. Even in Guntur Karam, if you see that hero, he was a family oriented person. He had family trauma, he was hardworking, he was a farmer. So, like, in a sense, like, he made spices, right? This card intrigues me. It says visionary, uh, capacity to envision what is not yet convincible to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. Wow. So I feel like they do like to do things for others, like especially family, even if it does not benefit them. Okay. And the way they are very like a free bird. They don't like any chains. They cannot stay in chains. They cannot be a 9 to 5 person. They're very tall. Their body can be very muscular or very fit, like you can see that they worked on their body, but that does not mean they spent hours in the gym. This is not a gym personality person, but their body looks very good, like they are someone. They come into a room and people are like, who is that? They look good. Like even if they, like for example, they come from a village or countryside, they look good. People are like, who is that? I want to know. So let me check some self care cards. Okay, body. Your body deserves your love. I think they are into body positivity, okay? They're not like, oh, you're fat or chubby and I don't like you. Oh, I don't like girls who wear this, skimpy clothes and all. They're not that specific. They're very open and accepting. So they are into body positivity, I'm sure. Shine. Don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. Shine brightly. Okay, I feel like they're a feminist. Even if this is a man, they're a feminist. They don't like to limit a woman, like, don't do this, don't do that, don't go here at night, don't go outside at 2 a.m. I feel like they have an aesthetic. They love this certain kind of aesthetic. I'll show you. I will take pics from Pinterest and I will show you what aesthetic they have in mind. Choices. I feel like wherever they stay, they're very famous. And every girl or boy, whatever, likes them because they look so good, they act so bold. Okay, another great example. If you have seen this Malayalam movie called Om Shanti Oshana. So, in that Om Shanti Oshana, there's a guy in the village who is very educated, so he can get a good job, but he doesn't go to the city for a good job. He stays in the village and chooses to do farming and also does karate or something, and uh, there's this girl who likes him and she's very feminine and soft. Okay, initially she's very tomboy and then she becomes very feminine because she likes him, so she tries to get his attention and she does all that stuff. So he's also very like, he protects girls and he is a visionary. Okay, he's very smart and he also participates in like protests and all, just to support the right cause. Worry less about making the right choice and more about being strong enough to handle any outcome. They are strong enough, so I don't worry, but I feel like they have a lot of choices. Like if no matter who this is, a man or a woman, there are both genders are interested in them, is what I see. Like they are so attractive because see, whenever someone is behaving like openly, like brave, courageous, people like them because most people do not have the courage to speak their truth. Most people are afraid to even like tell the right thing to someone. They'll just be like, oh, that's not my issue, so why should I participate? Or that's not my profession or choice of, something is happening somewhere. That's not my position to go there and fight for it, fight for injustice. So they are not like that. They do that. They go ahead, they say their opinion. So they're a very brave person. Like, even if six people are against them, they will stand up for what they feel. So tomorrow, if something happens and someone says something to you and you are correct, they will stand up for you. They have strong opinions about the world, about politics. They are very knowledgeable, okay? They are not like Rowdy Rathod, but like they ram into things, but they have some kind of knowledge also. Okay, I didn't do this for any pile, so don't tell them. Hee. Just kidding. So I'm very guided to see what kind of marriage you will have. I didn't do this for any pile. Oh my god, so cute. This is going to be a love at first sight. Do you see that heart that is on fire? There's this. I'm actually not, like, I didn't tell you because it's 18 plus, but this person is very passionate and you are also going to be like that, and they might be into bondage or something. I don't want to go there, but your marriage with this person is going to be a person who protects you, a person who saves you, a person who speaks for you, a person who knows what is right and wrong, a person who wants to fall in love, a person who thinks that their partner is equal. You are the exact version they are looking for. Like, exact. I think they have wished for a person like you in a temple or something. It is a temple or whatever institution there is for your religion. And you're very different than them. Like Guntur Karam. In that movie, village boy falls in love with city girl. Even in that Om Shanti Oshana movie, that girl is a doctor and she goes to the city to pursue education, but that boy doesn't. He stays in the village and pursues farming or something. You will meet this person in divine timing. You don't know this person yet, but the divine will make you meet. Do you see how this angel is making them come together? It's divine orchestration, divine alignment. You're not meeting this person by coincidence. No matter what you do, you will meet this person. No matter if you run in the opposite direction, universe will bring you together because it's meant to be. What is meant to be cannot be stolen. What is meant to be cannot be hidden. You might be wearing green when you meet this person, see? Or white. This person looks very handsome, very charming. Killer looks very handsome. I told you, wherever they live, both the genders like them. Like, both the genders are like, ah, I wish I had a person like him or her, whatever. Wow, I've never done a reading like this. Highly, this person could be a Scorpio. Also, this person might be like, they can do anything. Hit honest. inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. Yeah, they're very confident of their beauty, uh, their charm, their handsomeness, their sultry energy, their seduction. Because this person is goddamn sexy. Like, God made them with accuracy. I don't know what hedonist means. Let me see. Oh God, I did not know hedonist means a person who likes pleasure or who thinks pleasure is good or something. I told you this, your intimate life with this person is going to be very sexy, very 18 plus, very seductive, very pleasurable. Like, you will be like, this life is hidden from people, right? You will be like, I found the best spouse ever. The attraction is going to be amazing. Look at how they're looking into each other's eyes. You know, something funny happens in Guntur Karam, okay? So, in Guntur Karam, the first time the hero sees the heroine, he says that I like her, right? So, obviously, that's a movie. But at the end of the movie, he says that there's like an obstacle character in between them, right? So he says that if you were not in between that obstacle character, then I would have taken this heroine to my village the first day only. So they are very bold in their approach also. They are not shy, okay? But the version in their mind that they are finding someone is that they are finding someone feminine. I feel like I don't know you, but from behind the screen, I can say that you are feminine. You are beautiful. You are soft aesthetic girl. Your authenticity shines and reflects in your personality, in your eyes, and they are going to notice that. So, I hope you like this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and wait for my next video. Bye.